Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, talking. First, look how cute this is. Look at this little Milo. Look at that. It's pretty cute. I did. But here with KELVIN GARCIA, everybody.
Bing, bang, 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 bang. What's up, everybody?
Happy Thanksgiving. Hit that title card, Dennis.
It's your favorite hot damn Bakst.
You don't have to keep this on if you don't want. I'm going to keep it on for a bit because we are going to start there. It is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're going to get into what, your return guest, third time on the pod.
Shit, probably like 7.
Probably, but the only third one to be released. A lot of a car probably never released. You and Rudy never released. We're getting better.
We do a lot of bad ones.
We do. It's like
Well, it's reps. We're
repping.
practicing.
Speaking of two cameras going, thank you. Hell yeah.
What's up? We got a little Asian dude over there now. Finally.
Thank you. We got the KELVIN cam. It's like flashing. It is Thanksgiving this week. Today, we'll be watching this.
Is releasing on Thanksgiving?
The Monday before. So 3 or 4 days, yeah. But that's such a lowball question, and you could pass it if it's too hard hitting. Anything you're thankful for?
Anything I'm thankful
Top
for.
of the head.
Off the dome?
Our most recent thing you've been thankful for. Maybe we'll start there. That's a lot to narrow it down. Family, you got family, you got. What's the most recent thing?
Most recent. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very thankful for
the gimmick open mics.
No, honestly, I just like that Hispanics are a little bit more calm now.
Oh, in which way? I gotta tread lightly.
They're a little bit more calm. They're not blasting their music at 2 a.m. Or being loud, yelling Spanish things.
So you're
while
thankful
you're
for ice? Sounds like a little.
I mean,
is that the message? Is that why you called me at 3 a.m.? I gotta get on the pod. I have something to say. Okay, come on.
Pablo finally turned off his fucking radio, dude.
Well, let's change subject. Speaking of Hispanics, you just opened for our biggest friend of the pod, Joselito. Was that last night?
Anthony Fuentes.
Oh, I'm an asshole. I thought Joselito, but Jose's part of that crew.
Yeah, he knows him. Yeah.
So break it out. What'd you do last night?
So last night I was at Funny Bone, hosted for Anthony Fuentes.
Very nice.
Dope ass dude. He's originally from New York, but he's based out of Chicago now. And I mean, he's just killing it.
I've heard the name. I think I want to say I've seen him at the Laugh Factory in Chicago, which probably makes sense.
Yeah, he was in Cali recently.
Okay. This was a while ago if I did see him. But okay.
But he does, the Laugh Factory.
I heard you did great.
Yeah,
based on one story.
It was fun, man.
I reached out to you, buddy. I forgot he was. You told me, check my request. Of course I didn't. Then I saw him post. I go, oh my God.
So Who was it?
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Yeah.
So we'll try to get him on something going up. So
cool,
we're working on it. Very cool. The shows were good.
Yeah.
We're making you feel more comfortable. Okay, let's do. Dennis, can we do that magic trick? Can you just? We're gonna try to make you feel more comfortable here. It's Thanksgiving, so let's try something really quick. You open for Joselito. Explain. How does that go?
Oh,
is this gonna be annoying to do the whole time?
It's not gonna be annoying, but
for one of us, it is.
You got? Is this semen, bro? Do you have? What are you doing with this dog? like. What are you?
He got covered in cat. I found him in the deep, dude. Before he came over, I found him. Okay, it's me. I don't know if I spoiled it. I found it in deep seas. I thought I brought this to the gimmick a while ago, dude. It was covered in cat hair. You should see what it looked like before. I took it outside and had to shake it off. Milo got a hold of it. I have no idea what it's been for the last year and a half. I used it.
Did you have that for like a Thanksgiving puppet show or something, or like an episode?
This is how long I've had this stupid ass puppet. We used to do Dan and Dennis. This would have been. I would have been fresh out of college. This would have been like 10, 12 years ago. We were gonna do a whole episode of puppets. We turned into a puppet kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we got one that kind of looked like me. Only we could find was like this Native American looking one because most of the hair. And then never really used it. I used it in a video contest. We used it in a Dan and Dennis episode where at the end of like a Halloween episode I turned into a puppet. And in one of my Patreon episodes, I went back and was watching some of those. They're way better. I turned into one. And that's what I'm actually doing it here because it's a little bit better. I'm trying to get the Patreon spirit back. While I was hungry for it, was making it fun. I was cutting the things, had bits going. We're getting better. The first year was me just seeing if I wanted to even do a pod. Now it's like I regret the name. Maybe it's going to change, but I do like the new setup. I feel like they've been looking better.
What the name of the pod?
It's Talkin. Hangin. It was like a filler name, and now I'm like, should I land on that? Should I go more niche? Should I find something? I don't think so. I think Talkin Hang is always gonna be my weekly schlop.
Yeah, I feel like it keeps you
consistently making stuff.
And like it keeps the options open too. Where like if you narrow it down, you might kind of fall into.
That's true. It is nice. This kind of who are my guests is the kind of base the thing around. But then I want to do like a podcast too. I think with like some boys, you know, not boys, any group, like a,
Yeah,
like a weekly group where I'm riffing. You know, I don't have to be the main guy. I'm
Like the boys you took these from.
yeah, exactly.
earlier
Which come and get one at the show this weekend. That puppet bit really landed flat, but gotta scratch it off. Joselito puppet, that was it. But you do open for Joselito. He was not there last night.
Yeah.
but
He's gonna be here in January.
You're probably opening for
So
that.
most likely, yeah, I'll probably be
funny.
out
That's
there.
a Side Splitters.
Side Splitters, yeah.
Shout out.
I wish it was that Funny Bone.
Yeah, you've been doing it. No mic tonight.
No,
There's no.
And I was there
mics.
Saturday too. I was there with Ida Rodriguez.
Is that why? Okay, so you showed up Saturday.
Yeah,
That's right.
I was
Did you
just
get
gonna.
up? Yeah, you did. You
Not
went
at the
out.
gimmick, nah.
You said no to it. That's
Yeah,
right.
because I was dipping back.
That's right. Okay. I thought you were getting pizza or something like this.
Now I was just coming to say what's up
That's
to Rudy
cool.
real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
And that's why I walked in to see you guys.
And you were coming in as I'm like bringing somebody else. I was bringing myself up, so I was like, oh fuck, I didn't get to. Okay. Well, you could have got up if you wanted.
Yeah, I know. I just
Good little stuff. So that was good Saturday. Good shows for you
yeah,
guys.
it was fun. Yeah,
Even
Saturday
after
was
the shooting.
Yeah,
Same with us.
Yeah,
I mean,
top and bottom.
8 people didn't show up, but other than that, we had
I
still a
mean,
crowd.
Ebor's been crazy recently.
I know,
bro.
back-to-back killings for different reasons. One was not obviously if you don't live in Tampa or anything in the timeline of this, car hit somebody, speed away, car hit a lot of people. And then at the place you guys go to a lot post-show, and then, road rage incident killed a DJ.
Oh, they killed.
It was a DJ.
killed it.
The
Oh,
guy who died was
damn,
like a
bro.
local DJ apparently.
You heard what happened though, the weekend after that though?
The weekend before or after?
It was after. Yeah, after. So this
Even
past
after?
weekend.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the shooting. Was this the weekend? It was
No, it
Friday
was
night.
Past weekend. This
Okay,
past
what are you
weekend.
trying to tell me? Oh, shit.
So I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. At the gimmick, this dude named Dan Bass.
Here we go. Didn't bomb. I actually used the clip from my Atlanta vlog. Well, the guys got back from Atlanta. I don't know if I told you that. I left that
Oh,
show.
you just came?
That's right. Because Saturday I didn't see you. I left Sunday morning.
I
woke
did
up
see you Saturday.
very briefly.
But yeah, quick.
Yeah, and I left that basically that morning. Atlanta got back late.
With Jordan?
No, wasn't even doing shows. Was there for Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, the tour. That show I love. Yeah, exactly. It was such a great movie. The whole vlog. I think I'm gonna show you clips. It's those Toronto guys. They shoot in public. It's so good. The movie's amazing. It's picked up on Neon. It's coming out February 13th, I believe. Show.
I'm not gonna watch
You
it.
probably won't, but you would actually really appreciate it. And it's always one of those things. If I ever work together on like a show, I'm like, you guys have to at least watch this show, at least an episode. It's very much the vein of what I. It's great.
Yeah.
It was awesome to see him. I do regret not staying. It was a huge line to meet him. It was the land. I'd met him before. I regret not maybe waiting in line. And even whatever.
You get
Sophie.
merch or something at least?
Oh yeah, I got a free poster and a cool little commemorative thing. Yeah, and you can buy a shirt online. They don't have any merch there besides that. But I've already met. They're great. They're
Yeah.
awesome. It's just like we had to get around. I wanted to get food. I had to use the bathroom. We had a dog in the. So it was just like a lot of these things. And it was like it was such a good event.
Wait,
Anyways,
whose dog was it?
oh, we brought a dog with us, Lizard. You met Lizard? No, little
The
pup.
dog's name is Lizard?
Yeah, what's Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth, and then we call her Liz, Lizard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's white shit.
Yeah.
Cute ass dog, did great on the road. It's actually kind of fun. It's always fun to have a little pet. And this guy, well, where he's at, he can't come with us. You could say you could skip this question. You are in a no, we could skip this one. I was gonna say I could believe the word. You're in a new situationship, relationship. We can skip it.
I'm getting to know somebody.
You're getting to know somebody,
getting to
and
know
it's
somebody,
distant. I was gonna ask how's the distance going because I was
Yeah.
originally a long distance guy. You at about the same distance actually, Tampa to you're a little bit closer.
like 2
I'm not gonna say
hours-ish,
exactly. I
yeah.
won't have to say where.
Nah, yes. I mean, I'm getting to know her.
And
you
she's
know,
seen
she-
you live yet or no? Only
Not
video?
yet. No, yeah, not
Dang,
yet.
Okay, that'd be a nice treat when
Yeah,
she comes out to a big show.
so tomorrow I'm doing one of the next stop shows. So she's coming to that, and then
That's why you're not in town. Like, why is he not?
yeah. So I'm just gonna
I
stay
got
out there
you
with her.
on.
For next, she's actually gonna be here too next week.
Don't tell that 28th.
Yeah,
Or the
after
20th?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, whatever that date is there. I can't even see it from here.
Yeah,
You know,
I think
just
so,
marked you.
yeah. Cool.
What are you doing Wednesday? You gone Wednesday then?
Nah, I'm here.
Do you want to come do new material?
I'm down.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
the
I'll put
26th,
you.
yeah, I'll put
you
it
on.
down right now.
That's
then.
fine. Yeah, mark that if you want. I mean, you definitely be on that. Actually, yeah. If you watch this on Monday, come out and see us the night before Thanksgiving. You saw this pod.
Yeah, we gonna have fun.
I'm gonna
bro.
give you
We
a free
gonna
ticket. Don't tell Sean. But
Yeah.
you have to DM me. You have to confirm you're gonna come because I just want people to pack it. Usually Wednesday before Thanksgiving could be pretty fun night out. So come on out if you're watching this on a Monday. Yeah, we only like by the way,
Where's
do
it
like
at on
15
it? Oh,
minutes.
right here.
Yeah, I added it. I know I kind of added it in weird, but and Turk is in town. Speaking of
I seen
turkeys,
that, yeah.
Turkey Boy's in town. So yeah,
Turkey.
we'll be on a couple shows with him. That's fine. She'll probably come. I'm trying to just keep it open. I guess we could talk a little bit about the gimmick. This will be dropping But by then, I think the mic should be going up, so we can talk about this. But yeah, we shut the Sean
Monday?
shut the mics down. I didn't shut the mics
Wait,
down.
so what happened?
A couple bad apples ruined it for everybody.
All right, so let's get into it, bro.
We can get into it. It's not me, but I'm like.
I just want to know. I'm nosy.
Yeah, of course you are. No, it's not even nosy. It's like no, it should be talked about because it is kind of crazy. Basically, like people were showing up, I guess, and like it would tell per them they paid or they didn't pay, whatever. So like the other Monday night we had like Sean goes through and he sees the whole list of people's names and all this stuff, and people like share posts, and then it's like, well, he didn't get any Venmos from these people, and so like you come back, you count the cash, and it's like we're missing quite a like So he had to kind of reach out. And people were starting to like. Apparently, there's like a lot of people have been doing it for like a lot of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he just got really big. That's the one thing is like, why am I doing fuck this kind of thing? Because like, and he has a point. It's like, yeah, like we'll open these doors for like we don't have to deal with this, and the stress that the mics bring versus what the outcome is. That's why I stopped running them. They're stressful. There's not.
Yeah.
You stop going to them for a bit.
Yeah,
but we
I
need
only
a
go
mic.
when I
so
need
I was,
to.
I tried to stick up for a little bit. This was when he was. Because I'm driving, I got a flat tire. Driving home, big blown out tire, whatever. Dealing with that from Atlanta. So he's calling me. I'm like, whatever. So at first I think he goes, call me, big news. So at first when I hear that, I'm like, who's the big name, baby?
Yeah.
So I go on our DMs really quick as I'm talking to like State Farm. No, I see he's like been messaging, some of the open micers. I'm not going to say their names. And yeah, it was kind of like, oh my god, it's a lot of them. I was like, damn. So first I thought he was just overreacting. I'm like, okay, this is a one-time thing. Monday must have sucked. They must have got there, like maybe not wanting to go up, but apparently it's not been doing that. And then I talked to him. I was like, damn, okay. So I get like, yeah, you're stealing in a theory.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it's like, fuck. Like
It's just weird, man.
It is
'cause,
a
like,
weird
a lot
move.
of people right now, like that's why I don't like going now
Nah,
because
you're telling
the
me.
boys don't be there, so it's not the same vibe. But
No.
but also just the energy with everybody there. It's like they're so entitled. Like it's just this energy of entitlement. It's like for what?
That's like this week is like you guys aren't getting up at all. Because like
Yeah.
you're not getting booked anywhere. Like we're the hang, whatever. And then I get the whole beef of like I'm not letting them in for free. I just like, oh, if you're on the mic, come on in for free for the none of that. It's like just when I get there when 9:50 hits, you're not there in the venue anymore. That ticket expired. Your $5 ticket for the Friday or Friday Saturday mic. I hate driving up and I'm like, oh, it's packed out, and it's just the open micers hanging out.
Yeah.
Well, audience, I've had so many audience like they hate walking. I don't know. That's why like us, we get like, oh, we're gonna go in the back and hang, which we should. We're
Exactly.
on the
Yeah,
show.
You're on the show. You don't want to be seen
So-
and be out.
Then we had a camera scare. Someone thought someone stole a camera, so I had to stick up for us because I was like, well, it definitely wasn't a dirty show because I'm
Yeah.
there. We're not even in the green room anymore. You could vouch for that.
Yeah.
I don't let people walk through there anymore. It's like maybe early on, like I would just walk through, I don't know. A lot of changes happening. Just you want people to respect the fuck. I know it's a trap house, but they are doing changes to it. And the old crew, like yeah, it was a trap house, but we support the show. We respect
Yeah, like
the
we
Turkel,
knew how
Raphael, the
to
Davis.
act. Like we don't. I don't know. Bro.
It's
It's like they
different. I
just
know.
don't understand how
It's
to
a-
like maneuver.
I think they want a community versus this is going to be like a job for them, which I get because when I first started doing comedy, I don't know if I necessarily was like, I'm going to make this a career, but then, stuff starts happening. But then, yeah, I don't know. There's like a lack of respect. And I know Sean's a crazy guy, but he is kind of 100% right in this.
No, for sure.
Usually I try to
because
like stick up for the comics.
It's
sometimes.
annoying
I've
for
just-
us too, man.
Exactly,
It's getting to a
exactly.
point where it's just like, come on, man. Like, y'all
So-
don't know how to act
I know.
in this environment. Like, I don't know, bro. They
Yeah, I
just
feel like I want to teach a class just on that. Not even like how to do stand up. Just like here's how to do a
Etiquette.
W9 etiquette. Here's how to like talk to
Comedy
headliners.
etiquette.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Here's how to run a show. Here's how to run. I don't know. Basically, I at this point this comes out Mondays back. Wednesdays looks like it might be. Cause I'm not gonna be in town. I don't know. So it's gonna be like whenever I'm in town, maybe the Wednesday. But right now it's just Mondays only. So at least we got that back. Because I do think we need a mic.
yeah, we need a mic at least once.
But it's like
It's nice to get up and work
yeah, and it's
some
like
shit,
I
whatever.
want new guys to get in there, and I don't know. I just like I want there to be a symbiotic
Yeah,
relationship.
it's just a weird.
felt like it used to
weird
be
vibe.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it used to be like. I don't know, man. I don't know what
We used to
this
always.
shit
I mean,
was,
you used to
but-
sit in the room and watch the mics.
Yeah, I'll sit,
And
and
I
also
tell-
because
as they get
like
better.
you didn't know when you were going up.
Exactly. Which
There
I,
was no at like at
just-
least for me,
no
I was
offense to
never
Perp,
asking.
Maybe run a little bit different. It was
Yeah,
just maybe run a little tighter.
You kind of have to
also-
put your foot down and be like,
You know
hey,
what I mean?
you gonna go when the fuck
Exactly.
I say
I'm
you
super
going up,
anal.
and that's
I'm an
it.
anal. I could be curmudgeon. I get. I'm a little grump sometimes, but it's like there's like a benefit to that. It's like I'm gonna keep this fucking tight
Yeah,
ship.
dude, it's like when I first started going there, it was all the funny people.
Yeah, I know.
You get the funny
know.
people up there, boom, 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 and then the newer people and all the people that weren't funny, they went up towards the end, and it's hey, you just
I haven't
wait
been.
it
I just
out.
can't. I don't like the hang as much, which is maybe on
No,
me too.
it's terrible.
I don't know. I'm trying to get better. I'm also like.
Takeout hit me up. He was gonna go to the Funny Bone mic too.
Yeah.
But because we don't got Takeout, we don't got Dave and you, Rudy don't be there as often.
No. I mean, all our guys left to Austin. That's like a
yeah,
whole. That was a huge hit.
Jay Legend,
Raphael even.
Raphael.
I know, and Man and Sierra, like they're
Amanda
they get booked a
Sierra.
lot now. So it's like on the Mondays they do, they're
Yeah.
even if it's not the greatest show, and we have more people in the crowd, like they're not dealing with the mic, they're getting 8-10 minute spots.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I think Bomb Shelter is going to become that for us
Yeah.
again. Which, hey, whatever. That's the update. Maybe by the time we talk, maybe this will be different. You know, Sean changes a lot.
Yeah.
He was
Hit you
very.
up
He's
after
calmed
this.
down a lot now, but he was pretty pissed. Yeah, he's pretty pissed.
How
But-
many was it? Can you say?
I mean,
More
actually,
than 5?
yeah, it was more than 5 people doing it. But then there was like certain people that were doing it like one. I don't. I mean, the one person Venmo'd today. I guess yesterday or today he said like $50. So it's like they knew. I mean, break that down 5. That's a lot of show. That's like a lot of just like
That's
assumptions.
crazy, bro.
But I mean, I wouldn't even know that, and I've had that happen to me with audiences sometimes with Sean. 'Cause you're like, oh, they Venmo, they're gonna, and like they don't, and he gets a whole thing. But it's like, so he's gotten to the point now, which I think I can announce this Monday night. If you want to perform, you got to. There's no more pre-sign ups, none of that shit. You get there with $5 cash. You give it to Purdom. You write your name on the list. That's it. Audience can still buy ticket, whatever. But like, if you're performing, it's a $5 thing in your hand. There's no more like getting there and like, oh, maybe I'll Venmo, maybe I want. Because people are doing that because they hang out.
They'll hang out.
Which like
see,
no, it's like
yeah.
going to the fucking So. I don't know. I call them the rats as like a joke. I'm a rat as well, but it's gotten to the point now like that is some real rat behavior. And I just like I've always been like sticking up for them, even if I don't go as much. And like I try to explain to comics are where the open micers. We're all in our fucking own head, but you can't be just robbing that shit. And you do want to like just sit down and watch.
I
the
feel
show.
like they're propagating my culture too, bro. Like they're not even Puerto Rican. They're doing all this
That's
stealing.
what I'm saying.
And I'm the only Puerto Rican other than Davin in the scene. What are we doing, guys?
Yeah. I think everyone needs to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah,
Myself included.
Gotta put your
I
foot
don't know.
down.
Yeah. Well, I'm just like I just want the Friday and 10. I just want my 10 o'clock shows, but I don't know.
At
we'll
least
see.
one mic.
Yeah, and I want a new material.
Or
I,
if,
honestly,
if it's at least just the Wednesday.
that's kind of
I'm cool
that's what I'm
with
saying.
that,
And it's
yeah.
because then the hang is it's just gonna be us. It's gonna be a show on a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
exactly.
Audience will come up. We have. I don't care if it's 6 audience only and there's no more micers. Like the micers aren't watching my sets anyways. And I actually hate when it's a weird give and take because like I like when the open micers watch the show, but then sometimes if it's just like them only, I don't need to even. I'd rather just be like, you know what I mean? Like it feels.
I don't want to make these.
And you also want to do that
schmucks
thing where it's like, I guess I'm the guy. I got to be funny all the time. It's like, no, I have one new joke I have. I'm not bringing this fucking guitar out. So it's like, I'm just going to, these guys probably, some of these people probably think I'm like the worst comedian because they've only seen me go for
Bro,
like 2 minutes.
That's crazy. Is that I had that happen to me where one of the open micers, they had only seen me at
Yeah.
mics and I'm just, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
no, exactly. Well, actually
running
working
shit,
on something.
Not really, yeah. And then they saw me at an actual show
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, bro, I didn't know that you were like that. Like, I thought, like, that's the best I've ever seen you. I'm like, yeah, because you've only seen me at mics where
Yeah.
I'm messing around, throwing up new ideas,
Yeah.
working on stuff. So I'm not really, it's not that I'm not taking it serious, but it's a different vibe too.
Yeah, it's like you kind of know like this is my Play-Doh and this is what it looks like. It's an empty ball of Play-Doh right now. You're watching like a fucking finished castle I spent.
Mm-hmm.
Which like, do you want to tell some of the other guys, hey, I guess you guys want to kill these mics and stuff, but I've heard some of these people do the same 5 for 3 years now. And it's crazy that they're still doing it. It's like, but you realize I don't think they have that thing of
bombs.
like, yeah, exactly.
Because if it worked at
Yeah,
least,
I get
then
it.
it's different.
But you got, I don't know. Sorry, we're going to tirade, but I think that's interesting. I know a lot of people watch the show on the gimmick or are concerned about that. And I was at first too, because I get that a lot with Sean. I'm going to stop this. But this was like, no, I told him like, hey, let's take this week off for minimum. And he's like, okay. So I'm like, do that. Also shows them the message like, hey, we're not fucking around. Like, we don't make like money from the mics. We do, but not like we're killing on the mics. Even if you have a packed out room, do the math on $5. But then, because I was trying to tell him like, look how our dirty shows, even like our 10-person dirty show, we're selling for tickets or actual audience, we're making more than that already.
Yeah,
so he
way
gets
more.
that. He wants me to be doing more shows, but it's like I can't promise you that. And I also do. I stick up for the mic reason why sometimes they do piss me off. It's like I do want them to have a spot to go to, and we can't be the cool club in town if we're not having an opportunity for some of these people to get in front of us and be funny and all. I don't know. Sorry. So yeah, feel you on that. You weren't there. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, what's your plans for Thanksgiving? As we narrow this down, we have 9 minutes left. I appreciate you swinging by.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be with family.
Sweet. So you are staying in Tampa.
Yeah, I'm staying in Tampa.
And then you go down that Friday after Thanksgiving to see. Oh,
Nah, so
I'm lying too. That's
no, I'm staying here.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's
sorry.
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
I'm leaving.
Sorry.
Yeah, the week of Thanksgiving next week, I'm staying in
Yeah,
town.
I was gonna
that
say because
weekend.
you're on my show. I booked you on the show. I'm
Yeah,
like, where you going? Yeah, okay. Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's all I need. That's Thanksgiving. But we'd like to end this with a new segment I'm ending on, which I think is gonna be good. Maybe we'll clip it. It's called First last, best, worst.
Okay.
So Bob, last week I did with Bob for the first time. It was Kiss. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna do set. Like, what was your first set, last set, your best set, your worst set? I think that's a good
I like
comedy
that.
question. Yeah, it's clean. You can get into fucking thing. I think I'm recording. It's a great pod. Look at this merch. Look, by the way, it's
Okay,
shout
come
out.
on. You got the little pilgrims right there.
It feels good. I feel like I gotta check these tapes. You think about that. You tell me your first set ever.
My first
doesn't have to be a
set
big
ever.
story either. It could be like literally a one-word answer.
My first set ever was at New York Comedy Club back in 2019. I remember it was March. I didn't know what the time limit was, so I had YouTube like how long sets were and whatever. So I saw some that were like 5 minutes, some that were 10, 15. So I prepared a story that was like 15 minutes long. And I go to the mic. There's probably like, I don't know, 6 or 7 other comics in the room there. And I'm doing my thing. And they're actually laughing at the dumb shit that I'm talking about. But they were high out their minds. And then the girl's flashing me, blah, blah, blah. And basically then she tells me afterwards. And then I knew from that point, okay, this is just
You had
5
no
minutes.
idea.
Yeah, I had no idea. My story
That's
was
hilarious.
15 minutes long, dude.
You're hitting the beats. You're doing act outs.
Yeah, bro. I was going all in. I forget what I was talking about. I think something about the Spider-Man and I forget some shit. But
How'd that go? Pretty good for you first time?
yeah,
You'll
like,
have to keep doing it.
Yeah, it was fun. So like
That's a good club. That's kind of a good one to start on too.
Yeah,
That's a good.
so-
I love that little room.
then after that, once I knew it was 5 minutes, I wrote a set that was
Yeah.
5 minutes, and then I went to another open mic at the Pit.
Okay, this is first.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm totally gonna
Nah.
finish. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
Finish.
so it's kind of connected. So like from that,
This is the second story.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This isn't first, last,
Like,
second,
I'm gonna
third,
tell you
fourth,
my
fifth.
whole
Yeah, exactly.
history.
No, I like it.
No,
Give me a
that 2
second.
weeks later, I did the 5 minute set and it bombed
Yeah.
terribly. And then from that moment, because I'm competitive, I was like, in that moment, I was like, these people are gonna regret not laughing at my set because I'm taking all the spots in the
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
And then from
Hey.
that moment, I was like, I'm hooked to this shit.
Well, there you fucking go. And your last set was last night. Went well, went great. You hosted, feature. What was that?
Hosted.
Oh hell yeah, good job.
Hosted
Hell yeah.
last night.
That's a tough spot. That's good shit. You get the
It's
party
fun-
going.
Yeah.
Got the
I
party
mean, it
going.
was a bunch of Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Dale.
My people are lit, man. They're
Yeah.
they're ready to crack jokes, man. Once they get that little sip of alcohol in them.
Well, you know this.
Let's
I was
get it.
going to
Let's
move
talk
to Puerto
shit.
Rico because it seemed like a good PR move. And yeah, all right. You can see Calvin this weekend working at the
border.
performing at the border, which I've now moved on to any other person after you.
Yeah.
We can start with best or worst. Best set. Let's start with whatever.
Worst?
Best or worst. Best and worst, to be honest.
I mean, there's been a lot of bad sets.
yeah. What's the worst?
Worst.
What, for me, what do you consider worst? For me, worst set is like it's actually like it's honestly. I think I have it's like a packed room.
Yeah.
And like the guy before you does all right.
Bro.
That's what gets me. It's like that's what gets me. It's like, oh, this is me tonight.
Off the dome, I remember this one time I had came to the gimmick. I wasn't booked, but you threw me up because I brought somebody with me. So you were like, oh, just do 5.
Yeah.
And it was a packed out room. I remember going
I
up.
kind of remember
and
this actually.
bombing, bro. From
You still
start
fucked
to
though.
finish.
I don't know if I said
yes.
it. You did. Yeah, I remember that. I thought you were asking, go fuck. I got. She didn't give a fuck.
I got sympathy.
Yeah,
pussy, bro.
she didn't give a fuck.
But from start to finish, I didn't hear one peep, bro.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck? And then immediately after, I forget who went up,
Yeah.
maybe Davis
Yeah,
or some. I
huge
mean,
pop.
murder.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, fuck. And then somebody
when
else
those ones
after
hurt.
murdered
Yeah, those
again.
ones
I'm
hurt.
like, damn. My shit
Those
was
ones hurt.
silent and it was packed out.
That's hilarious. You have a best set? I think I've had to be
Best
at
set.
one of your best sets. I feel like one of the
Possibly.
don't tells maybe like
But don't tell.
it's up there. Yeah, that's hard. It's a hard story to tell there because you're like I don't know what my
Yeah, they all blend
like,
in.
yeah,
It's
like
hard to pick a.
like
a
when am I
show
having the
out.
most fun? For me, it probably has to be like for me the most fun and crushing is like a 10 p.m. on the gimmick when it's hot. Like you're in it.
Yeah, when it's
Those
packed
are
out.
my favorites. I feel like too I can get away with whatever I want to do. I don't have to answer anybody.
Yeah, I
No,
think that one time where y'all had to deal with that bullshit with that one. That
Oh
other,
yeah,
the-
you were crushing.
yeah, it was packed out.
That was a good.
Whole
ass
bu- yeah,
night.
that was a great night. I think I did just mainly crowd work and just bullshitting with the audience. But
Well,
that
both
was a
of you have been
great
doing. You and me
set.
both have been doing that lately because we're at the gimmick so much.
Mhm.
We
It's a
get
lot
out-
of repeat
Usually,
people.
exactly. Repeat people come out, they have a good time, and a lot of times you have like one show that's packed the fuck out. Then another show that's maybe half filled, a little less than half filled. It's nice to kind of do both of those.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. You're there both. You're there. Oh, not. I keep asking. You're not there this weekend.
Yeah, I'm not there this
I
week.
was gonna see you this weekend. But if you watch this week, hope you have a great Thanksgiving. This is KELVIN GARCIA. You could see him Wednesday.
At the Gimmick.
In the Gimmick, all week at the Gimmick if he wants it. And then come see him at a Don't Tell, undisclosed location. I hope it's Par Bar. I really hope it's Par Bar.
Oh, that would be
I
fire.
love Par
Yeah,
Bar.
Par Bar is
No
fire.
offense to Bay Borough, kind of over it.
I do like that other one that's right next
Oh,
to
Pour and Decor. I
Pour
want,
and Decor,
I want one of
yeah.
those. I agree. Those I like the smaller
That
rooms.
was a great set too. When
That's
we
the
did
same.
it there, damn,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
another good one too.
No, we've had some fun sets.
It's been fun.
And
man.
we got some stuff coming up together, I'm sure. But check out Kelvin. Check out his TikToks with Rudy.
Yeah, follow the Stew Crew. We're
Stew
grown.
Crew.
We're almost at 10,000.
And that's coming
man.
back.
Huh?
On Tuesdays, it's December 2nd. You guys are
Oh
bringing
yeah,
the mic
yeah.
back. That'll
Actually,
help.
on
That'll help
December
the
2nd.
scene.
Yeah,
That'll help the
December
scene.
2nd at the Stew. Pull up 7:30. 7:30 show.
And maybe one of these Wednesdays, Stu Crew, me and Rudy, a music show.
we jam out.
Yeah, we're jamming out. Well, thanks for happy Thanksgiving,
Hey,
Kelvin.
happy Thanksgiving. Bump the mics. Happy Thanksgiving.
We got Kelvin Garcia back on the pod. All the chicos want that bod, but we